to bid on a house with multiple offers, how to win on a bidding war, putting an offer on a house that already has one. I am Alejandra LaBlanca, broker associate with Keller Williams and LaBlanca Group in the FW area. Okay, as I spoke last week, today I want to go deeper into the buyer's situation. What is happening right now in this market? If you have been listening to my videos, we've been talking like this is a very competitive market for buyers right now. It is completely a seller's market. So I just want to give you a little tips that might help you win in this bidding war that we are having right now in the market in DFW. The first thing you need to be pre-approved, okay? I know there are lenders that are only doing pre-qualification, but that is fine. But if you really want to go strong in your offer, I really recommend you to go with a lender that can pre-approve you. And what is the difference? When you're pre-qualified, you call the lender, you fill out your application, they will check your papers, and they will tell you, yes, you can buy a house for this amount. But when you are pre-approved, your file is sent to the underwriter prior getting your letter. So the underwriter already checked all your paperwork and you are going sure that you can afford that house. That will give the seller the certainty that you are a very strong buyer and you won't get unapproved during the process. The second recommendation I want to give you, go above asking price. I know that some of you say, well, I'm not gonna overprice the house, and you will not. The market is in appreciation. That means that the houses prices has been raising for the last 6 years. According with the comps, it says like probably between from 12% to 14% in the last 6 years. And I'm pretty sure this year is going to end way more. So yeah, you can be comfortable to go above asking price. Of course, consult with your realtor, check the numbers, and you will get a better understanding that what is happening and what you can do, okay? Ask the seller what they want. Have your agent or the listing agent and just ask, okay, my buyer really wants this house. They are really motivated, what we can do to win, what the seller wants or need. Sometimes the seller just need a leaseback that can be, very useful for them because they are building a house because they need to go on the market to buy a house. Another thing can be shorter time to close. Is very challenging with the lenders right now, but probably you can push your lender to do that. And that will be a very good deal for the seller. Try to find common things between you and the seller. What does this mean? It's not everything and only about the money. People are attached sometimes to their houses, to their homes. They have raised the kids there. So try to find those things. For example, if you have kids and the seller has kids, because you see that the rooms are decorated for kids, try to make a connection there. Write a letter, send it to your agent saying, hey, Mr. Seller, I really love your house. I am a family with 3 kids and my kids really love the decoration that you did in your rooms. Whatever you can connect with them and touch their fiber. Sometimes it's, bicycles or dogs, anything that you can find that you are and the sellers are well, you can use that to touch their fiber. Show yourself motivated. You don't have to sound desperate, but I always recommend my sellers try to go with the offer that shows the most motivated buyer. Why? Because if you just want the house, I don't know, like an investor, whatever, probably the seller, as I mentioned in the previous point, is attached to the house. So if you are telling the seller, hey, I'm going to take care of the house, I'm very motivated, I really, really, really love this house, that would means that you are going to do everything in your hands to get the house, and you're not going to withdraw the offer for any reason during the process. That's the point. Try to use very few days for the inspection option period. I won't recommend you to forgive the inspection, because that's a very delicate matter, and of course it's your decision. But if I suggest you to do an inspection, try to use very few days, 3 to 5 days. Try to get your inspector there as soon as possible, and get that passed very quick. Do not ask for cosmetic repairs. In the contract in Texas, you have the possibility to ask for a few things when you send the offer. No. That's a no-go. Do not ask for the seller to change the carpet, to paint the wall. This is not the market to do that. Just go with your clean offer, and if in the repairs you see things that are very important, very major, very expensive, like foundation, roof, HVAC, then you can ask there for a repair. Even in some cases, I have seen recently that buyers are waiving some kind of rights on the repairs. Like, for example, hey, if the repairs are going to cost less than $1,000, don't worry, Mr. Seller, I will take care of that. So, but get an advice from your realtor on that point, okay? If you have the budget, try to go with new constructions. You don't have to go into a bidding war when you go with new constructions. You can build your house, as you know, you can probably make some changes, but it's definitely more relaxed. And my last tip for today, if you can, go with cash. Probably you don't have the cash, I understand. Not everybody has it, but right now there are very good programs. They are called bridge loans, and I particularly can offer you one of them that I'm working with. It is called Buy with Cash. And it's very easy. You just have to pre-qualify with them. It is a soft inquiry on your credit, so it won't affect your credit. They will approve you, and you can go out and buy a house with cash. After you have the house, you close, and then you are going to pay your rent on the house until you get your loan ready with this company, okay? They are lenders. They are not going to give you just the money for free. Then you can do the loan with them, and it's going to cost you 0 fees if you go with them. So the only thing you have to pay is for the days of rent that you will be using the house while you process the mortgage with this company. On that point, if you want to hear more about that program, please register here, and I will send you all the information. We can talk about it and see if you can qualify for that program. Okay, it's very useful. It's cash, so your offer will be probably on the top of the list. Thank you for watching me. I would love to see you next week. Oh, and also I'm so dressed up because today is the award event here in the office. We got to be in the top 10 of our office, which is a big one, and I have to thank all my clients, because thanks to them, of course, we made it to this point. Thank you very much. I'll see you next week. Don't forget to register here.